Want to create your first digital planner but don't exactly know where to start? By the end of this video, you'll be able to create a simplistic yet very effective digital planner that will help you get things done every single day. If you are interested in more organization and planning tips and advice, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I post a video every Wednesday and Saturday. This planner has helped me a lot when it comes to planning my days, weeks, and months because it's very straight to the point, it's easy on the eyes, I spend less time making it, and you just spend more time being productive instead of worrying about how your planner looks like. Personally, I like to use my laptop for this. If you have a tablet is a very good option as well, so whatever you prefer. So let's not waste any more time, and I will show you on my laptop on how I create this planner.
And we are now on my laptop. So I'm going to show you exactly how I create these planner sheets here. So we have the daily sheet and the weekly sheet. I'm also gonna quickly go over this, but I'm mainly going to focus on these two. So the first thing you need to do is you need to create your own planner. You just basically click here and then put a name and then create notebook. So I'm just gonna go to my planner and we're gonna add a section. And I'm gonna call this templates. Perfect. And the first sheet is going to be the daily one. Also, you can customize the color of your planner as well if you'd like. I'm just gonna put this color for now. I recommend putting red lines. It'll just give you a guide, basically. So we're gonna start with the easiest boxes, which are basically life tasks, school tasks, work tasks, etc. Those are just the main three ones. If you go to school, you work, and you have a life, then you can do all three of them. If you just go to work, you can just do the work and life. It's customizable, you can do whatever you want. I'm just gonna give you a basic guide. So I'm just gonna do two. We're gonna start with going into draw, and then my pen that I have here. So just make sure this pen was the last thing you tapped on, and then you go to shapes. So we're gonna start with this shape here, and we're just gonna make this kind of box. Now, it doesn't have, if it's not perfect, you can just adjust these. You just have to press here, and you can just adjust these to your liking. I'll make this a little bit bigger, following the lines as well. Now you press on the side here and you write the name of the box. So I would put it in caps. Tasks. Now what I prefer is putting a black box and white text. Just highlight this again. White text. If you're gonna do this, I recommend creating spaces here as well, so it looks more like a box instead of a highlight. And I would put size 18, preferably, maybe. Yeah, that looks fine. And then you can also change the font. I would put maybe this one. Yeah. And you just pop it here. Oh. Yeah. So far so good. Now we're gonna do the lines. So we're gonna go to draw, shapes, line. And this doesn't have to be perfect, you don't have to be exact, because if you mess up a little bit, you can just zoom in a little bit and then change this here. When it comes to making this planner, copying and pasting is your friend, so This will just save you a lot more time. Now, what I prefer in doing is that instead of creating this exact box all over again, we're just going to copy and paste it. So you have this tool here, and you're just going to go around this box. I zoom out so it's easier for me to go around it, and you just copy and paste. So you have this exact box here, and you're just going to change the name of it. So we're going to put work tasks. No. And you see they're a little bit uneven. That's fine for now. We're just gonna create these boxes and then we're gonna rearrange them. Now we're gonna create a similar box to this. So this is gonna be the 3 main priorities of that day. So I'm just gonna paste it again. Next box we're going to do is the time blocking box. So go to insert and I'm going to use this table here. So like that. I'm going to put like 5 a.m. to 12 o'clock. So I would just space this area out a bit more, so you would have room to write the tasks. Now we're just gonna basically create a box so you could actually see more clearly. So the next thing we are going to do is the morning routine and night routine boxes. If you have any kind of routine that you want a consistent checkbox on, then you can basically use it for that. So the next box we're going to do is the scoreboard box. Now, since we're done with the daily sheet, we're just gonna put all the boxes together, rearrange them so they look nice. And you don't have to overthink about filling all the gaps and making sure everything fits perfectly. You can just use pictures or any kind of decorations as a way to fill the gaps, as the example is here. Now we have the daily sheet done, and basically to make the weekly sheet, it's pretty much the exact same. You just have to copy and paste these, so these are easy. This is kind of like the scoreboard, so you can just copy and paste these circles from that and just add pictures wherever. I'm just gonna show how to create this monthly overview as well. Seven boxes here, and then 6 boxes downwards. You can even add a notes section to the side here. Now, when you have all of the sheets made, we're gonna create sections here for every month, so etc. I'm just gonna keep these for now, then you can change the color of these. And then when you want to start a new month, you're just gonna get these sheets here, copy, and paste. I'm just gonna delete this one. And then what I do with the daily sheets, I'm just gonna give them the dates. Just put between every Sunday I add a weekly sheet, so I just copy that and paste it.
Now you know the basics of how to create a simple planner using Microsoft OneNote. But what if you have absolutely no time to make a planner? I made my planner templates available and free in the description box below. All you have to do is just copy them to your notebook and then you can change them to your liking. Comment below and tell me, do you prefer planning your day the morning of or the night before? I'm very curious. If you liked this video, give that like button some love. Be sure to subscribe, share this with your friends, and I will talk to you soon. Ciao!